Might as well go look at the stats. They're terrible. Hey everyone, Rising here, and welcome to the Patriots can't beat anybody in the in this division here, other than the Texans. I don't know what the hell is going on in this game, but they are being dominated by a very mediocre Tennessee Titans team at best. No, there's no excuse for it. I mean, they're just not prepared today, clearly. Brady's been bad. Gordon can't catch again. I don't know what's going on. Stephon Gilmore. He's acting like Davis is Randy Moss out there, even though the guy is not a great receiver. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, Stephon Gilmore was locked down before today, and all of a sudden he can't take on Corey Davis? He's one of the worst number one receivers in the league. I don't know. They got to make serious adjustments going into halftime. First of all, I think they're going to have to pick up the pace on offense. They got to go no huddle because they got to slow down this pass rush. The line went from being amazing to being terrible today. I know Trent Brown's sick. It doesn't matter. You got to play better than this. And I know Shaq Mason's out, but the whole line's been bad, so it doesn't matter. Cannon's been bad, so Sonny Michel's ran okay at times, but I mean, you can't run now. You're too far behind, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, they gotta go. They gotta go. Hurry up. Defensively, I think they're gonna have to double Davis and move Gilmore to somebody else because it's just not working. And containing Mariota has worked okay, but the guy's still making throws, so I think they're going to have to try to drop back more, and because they've been trying a lot of pressures and it's just not working. So actually, even Michel hasn't ran that well. I guess 7 carries, 22 yards. Devlin got a touchdown in this game. That's about the only bright spot. So Gordon's been targeted 9 times. He's only caught the ball 3 times. I mean, that's just terrible. They taped his finger together, I guess, his 2 fingers, because he dislocated it last week. And Gostkowski keeps missing field goals. So I know it's a 52-yarder, but you've got to make the kick. I mean, you put yourself in a situation where, I mean, the game's not over, but Tennessee only gives up 17 points a game. You've got to score more than 24 now against probably the 3rd best defense in the NFL, but it's one of the worst offenses in the NFL. So I thought for sure that Tennessee would barely be able to score in this game. So I think, I guess Landon Roberts has been okay in this game. He's got a sack, but other than him, most of the defense has been pretty bad, especially the secondary, especially Gilmore. And special teams has been a disaster today, so gave up another huge kick return. Missed field goals, just very bad punts on Ryan Allen's punt part. So just all 3 phases of the game, they're just playing bad. It's like they didn't practice all week, so it's pretty embarrassing. Got to be better against the run, but really Lewis and Henry actually haven't run that well. Lewis has run, he's got 11 carries, 38 yards, 3.5 average. I'd like to see that lower, but it's not terrible. But Corey Davis got 4 receptions for 83 yards and a touchdown. I mean, that's a problem. Corey Davis is not an amazing receiver. He's pretty much the best Tennessee's got, but that's by default. And Brady is 11 of 23, 162 yards, just not good again. Not that Mariota's been amazing, but he's been better than Brady. I don't know. Brady has had this string of incompletions that he just keeps doing. It's just frustrating. He needs to take off here. So, going into halftime, 3rd quarter, I want to see no huddle. I want to see picked up the pace, stay in shotgun, give Brady more time, and just quick throws. Just quick throws down the field. Titans are taking away a lot of those short passes to White, so definitely got to be relying on Edelman here in this game. And defensively, I'd like to see him move Gilmore off of Davis. And do double coverages on Davis. Put Gilmore on, let's see, who could you put him on? You could put him on Smith. But just put him on somebody else. And double Davis. Just bracket Davis all day for the second half. And stop blitzing and back off and try coverage heavy sets. I don't know if you do that, you're going to give up more runs, and that's part of the problem. But obviously, Tennessee is killing you through the air, so you're going to have to adjust. So that's just the way it is. Of course, KC's winning another freaking game because they can never freaking lose. Indy's beating Jacksonville, whoop-de-doo. Cleveland's beating Atlanta. The Saints are crushing for Cincinnati. Chicago's beating Detroit. Buffalo has somehow got 31 points. I don't know. They're beating the Jets. Washington 6-3 over Tampa Bay, huh? If KC would just lose a freaking game, man, Jesus. I don't get it. I'm waiting for them to have their second half of the year collapse that they have every year, but it hasn't happened yet. It's getting frustrating here. Because KC, they always collapse in the second half of the year. Now, granted, it was Smith as quarterback, but still the same coach. So, I don't know. But the Patriots lose this game, I tell you right now, they're out of the number one seed hunt. I mean, they're almost certainly out of it. I mean, they would need Tennessee to not Tennessee. They would need Pittsburgh to start losing. They would need Kansas City to start losing. Because they would be, well, I think they'd still be, I think they'd actually go below Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh got the tie. I don't know. Plus the Chargers, I think they fall to the number 4 seed, to be honest with you. No, the Chargers are in the same division as KC, so they're in the wild card hunt, actually. And Houston, we have a head-to-head over, so they would go to the number 3 seed, I believe, if they lose this game today, which is a problem. It's not the situation you want to be in. And especially on a team that, I'm sorry, Tennessee is a very mediocre team. They're just not very good. They're okay. They're very good defensively, but they are terrible offensively. There is no reason why you should lose this game. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I mean, they definitely got to pick up the pace to play with more urgency here. So I'm going to cut the stream off now and go watch the Patriots probably get dominated. So have fun.